Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Big Mac, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Mists of Pandaria upcoming expansion, as well as patch 4.3 that is currently in PTR. Some of the big things to talk about in terms of Mists is the new continent, Pandaria, the new level cap, 90, and the new race and class. The new race is going to be the Pandarin. The way this is going to work is that it is going to side with both the Horde and the Alliance, meaning both factions can play the Pandarin. I'm not sure how they're going to do this, whether it's going to be decided in the starting zone, or whether... I'm not entirely certain. They do have some pretty incredible racial traits. They have 100% increased stats for food. So that means those plus 90 buff foods are going to have a plus 180. It's pretty good. Plus 15 the cooking skills. Twice duration for rested experience, which is freaking crazy. 50% less falling damage. And they have basically a punch that puts people to sleep. So they have some damn good racial traits. I don't know whether these are going to be continuously available. There's no way to tell. You guys know how Blizzard is, and this is about as early as it can be in terms of Pandaria. They can't play DK. They can play Monk, Mage, Rogue, Warrior, Hunter, Priest, and Shaman. I'm a little surprised that there's not going to be Pandarin Druids, though it kind of makes sense. And it's cool that there's actually a race out there that can't play as a DK. I'm not overly certain how it's going to work in terms of how it goes in terms of Horde Alliance. I don't know. The new class available is the Monk class. They can do damage, healing, and tanking. Now, the tanking is actually hilarious. They're brewmasters is the tank. So they do empowering beverages, unpredictable combat style, and that allows them to absorb incredible amounts of damage. This is direct from the website. The only races that can't do Monk is the Goblin and the Worgen. So that means you can have Forsaken monks running around, which is just absolutely hilarious. They can only wear up to leather, so I assume it's going to work in terms of similar to Druid when it comes to tanking. You know, you get some super armor bonus when you activate something, but I'm fairly interested how this is going to work out. They use Chi energy, which I can guess is similar to the Rogues, in that it starts full and moves down as you enter combat, but there's no real way to tell. Most of the features that they have, or a lot of the features that they have, are not open, such as the new talent system and the scenarios, which it says for scenarios, join forces with fellow heroes and embark on epic scenarios that will challenge you like never before. Who knows what that means? But they do have challenge modes. Challenge modes are extra things in terms of dungeon runs. You know, if you finish within a certain time limit, then you get a bonus. You know, extra stuff. I'm assuming. You do get a ranking, you know, gold, silver, bronze. It just seems like something that is going to stretch out the duration of the dungeons, because God knows eventually dungeons get boring, either through nerfs or through increasing gear. I remember back when Grim Batol was one of the hardest dungeons in Kata, and now it's a joke. Heroic Grim Batol used to be just abysmally difficult. Now it's just meh. Still hate Deadmines. Overall, this expansion is looking interesting. I'm gonna do what I can in order to get into the beta. God knows if I'll make it. It's really hard to tell. Anywho, moving on to the next point. 4.3. I recently managed to get a bit of the Dragon Souls raid done, which means I was able to fight Ultranox. Ultranox is probably the easiest boss of the Dragon Souls, and it was really difficult to get footage in there because I've had to pug the raid. It was a 25-man difficulty, and people forget, oh wait, I have 378 average item level. I can just sort of act stupid. No, there needs to be some skill, but it was really difficult to get solid footage. I'm still trying to get footage, and I'm still in the PTR looking for some extra stuff. Apologies on slow releases on that. I've been there's been some health issues lately for me, so apologies for not releasing videos as often as you guys would like, or as often as I would like. But there will be a more viable release schedule going on lately. But I did manage to get a little bit done in terms of the Dragon Souls dungeon, and by that I mean I've done Ultranox, and it's essentially a gear check. The dude has 170 million health on 25-man mode, so it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna try and release a guide. That's right, not just a video, a guide of Ultranox as soon as I can. But we'll see how it goes. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Big Mick. Good hunting.